It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Our daily mission is to try to bring you something that you could use each and every day. Today will be no exception to the rule. Follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. Without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. We have names steady flying all over the place. One of the latest names in regards of who would possibly be a good candidate to be the next Prairie View's head football coach is T.C. Taylor, coming out of Jackson State. Now, some say this would make sense, others say it's a far reach. Just let you know one or two things that are going on. A, PV is undecisive on which way they want to go. B, the process is taking longer than anticipated. It would seem that if you have a coach with final year of his contract and not sure which way they're going to be leaning, that you would have a short list together to see who would be a good fit, pull the trigger, and get it done. I know there's a process for everything, but let's be honest, the way the rest of this athletic world works, you know who your candidate is, you submit a deal with them, dot the I's, cross the T's, post a notice, and everybody's turning the page, moving on to the next journey in life. But nonetheless, we'll see how things unfold at the Hill at Prairie View A&M University. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back with more of the JSU year that was, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mike Prince Show here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We're talking about the vacancy at Prairie View and the urgency of filling that void. I know we have an interim coach in the likes of Bubba McDowell, but time is steady pressing against the mark for PV to make a decision real soon. We know the hype that has come from Jackson State with the season that they had here in 2021, and it gives one to ask, I think it's a legitimate question to ask, would you say that Jackson State has built a good program, or did they build a good team? Now, depending on how you want to size this up, no doubt that Jackson State built one heck of a team on a quick turnaround, with washing out the old, coming in with the new. And with the latest flipping of the number one recruit, that could be the mark at building a program. But as for right now, you would have to say that Jackson State has built one heck of a team, and you want to see if it could sustain itself. And still, the mystery question on how will the SWAC overcome its non-conference struggles, not just at Jackson State, but from A to Z when it comes to the Southwestern Athletic Conference. We know that, of course, the Bulldogs at South Carolina State were a huge underdog, but you cannot negate the experience that Buddy Pugh brought to the table. And it just makes one scratch their head repeatedly on how do we close that gap. A lot more to be discussed in the very near future. How do you like what your institution did when it came to recruiting day or signing day? I don't put a bunch of emphasis in it because to me it's one big crap shot. You could have the number one class on paper, and then, as we've seen, kids will flip, kids will hit the portal, kids will fade out. You never know what you're getting when you deal with this recruiting. But I hope that whomever you're rooting for, your recruiting first round was to your satisfaction, and that things continue to climb in a positive manner. I want to remind you that you could leave questions, thoughts, comments, or concerns a couple of ways with us here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Of course, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Click on the bell button for notifications. Never miss an episode that's being produced. Or you could dial in to our 24-hour message line, 713-570-6736, and leave your questions, thoughts, or comments that way. Always direct message me at Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. Well, we're going to exit stage left for right now. Of course, we're always working on something. Been working through some, as they say, equipment adjustment these last few days, but we are sorting all that out, and all well that ends well. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. My time is far spent for right now, but until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.